Good morning and welcome to Valley Focus. I'm your host, Deborah LeRae. We have 3 segments for you this morning. Holly Farrar is with us. She is with a 501c3 nonprofit for at-risk youth called the Chavez Boxing Foundation.
Hello. Thanks for having me, Deb.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming in, Holly. What do you do at the foundation? What is it?
Well, like you said, we're 501c3 nonprofit. We take in at-risk youth and we train them 4 to 6 days a week in boxing. So it totals around 12 hours a week for these kids to be boxing.
And is this an effort to keep them out of trouble, to keep them busy, give them something to do?
Yes, definitely. To teach them determination and what it means to give back to society and keep them out of the gangs that really want them in.
How long has it been around?
About 5 years now.
Really?
Officially a 501c3 since 2007.
And I'm just finding out about you now?
Yeah, kind of sad.
It is kind of sad. So for 5 years, you guys have been providing at-risk youth training 4 to 6 days a week in boxing. So you coach them?
Yeah, we coach them. We provide tutoring, which I'm in charge of finding. So they know me well enough to say, hey, coach, I need help with, a math assignment or something. So
you still make them do school projects?
Oh, definitely. We have them sign a huge student contract that says they'll abstain from drugs and alcohol, use proper language, no profanity, keeping a higher GPA of above a 2.0. So if they drop below that, they're suspended from the program and they have to get their grades up before they can come back.
So basically it's an enticement to keep them on the right path.
Definitely.
How's it working?
It's great. I think we've had a lot of success. Our big success story is a kid named Alfredo. He just turned 19, first to graduate from high school in his family, going to Phoenix Community College, working and still a member of our program, still comes in 6 days a week, and probably one of our most successful fighters that we have out of the gym.
How old do you have to be to get into the program?
We've got kids as young as 7 and as old as 22.
Really?
Yeah.
So little guys?
Oh.
Girls too?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep. They're a crack up. If you ever need a smile, come in the gym.
Where do you have the gym?
7th Avenue in Missouri on the northwest corner.
And when is it open? Like, when can we come by and check it out?
Practices are on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 5 to 6:30 p.m. and on Saturdays from 11 to 12:30.
So 7 years old to 22 can enter into the program.
Oh, yep.
And what kind of impact has this had on the kids?
Oh, I would say that it's 100% successful. Everyone that comes through the door increases their GPA, learns what it means to have integrity and to speak like they have an education. And, 9 times out of 10, when I ask them who their hero is, they say Pete Chavez. So I think we're doing something right if they're looking to him as their father figure already.
And Pete is the founder and CEO, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's 46 still. He's actually fighting on the 26th for one of our events. That'll be a pro-style fight against his brother, Mike Chavez, who is
He's an MMA guy.
Yeah, pro MMA fighter, so it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. He can't be here.
Brother against brother?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Pete was supposed to come in today.
Yeah, he's out sick, so...
That's okay. Pete, get better, because we want you fighting on the 26th.
Yes.
This is going to be brother against brother.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this to raise funds for you guys?
Yeah, it is. As 501c3 work goes, funds are pretty tight and pretty low.
Well, that's because everybody's grappling for the same bucks.
Right, exactly. So we're trying to keep our doors open at this point for our kids. So all the proceeds we raise on the 26th go to the foundation.
So tell us about the 26th and what is it billed at and where is it going to be and what's it going to cost and what time does it start?
Alrighty. Well,
what's the name of it first and foremost?
Let's give the kids a fighting chance. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got one of our board members, Will, against his friend Jeremy, and they're both lawyers at Snell and Wilmer. So the concept is lawyers kind of battling it out in the ring.
Oh, we all like to see that.
Oh, it's very entertaining.
Instead of the courtroom.
Yep. And then one of our board members, Aaron, will be fighting against his friend Victor. And if Victor can't come, I think we'll have him matched up against one of the kids from the program. So that'll be kind of cool to see, our work with the kids against one of our board members. And then we have Pete and his brother, like I said. And then we have one exhibition round for the kids to showcase their skills. So it's at the Deuce downtown right at Central and Lincoln.
Okay.
525 South Central Avenue, I believe. So doors open at 5:30, and it'll go until no later than 7:30.
January 26th.
January 26th is going to be big. And,
Let's give the kids a fighting chance.
And tickets are $70 for a VIP ticket, which gets you obviously in the door, a VIP table, a seat at the VIP table, food, a drink, and 10 raffle tickets.
Now, if you don't want to be a VIP but you want to come, what other prices of tickets do you have?
$30 to get in the door for general admission.
So GA is $30. And if you want to be the VIP, sit at the VIP table, get some food, a beverage, that's $70.
Right.
And the proceeds are going to go to the Chavez Boxing Foundation, correct?
And at the beginning of each round, we've got a raffle, kind of like a betting kind of idea, where we've got a red bowl and a blue bowl, and you put your tickets in the corner if you think who's going to win.
So is it going to be the red corner? Or is it going to be the blue corner?
And then at the end of it, we put all of the tickets into a grand prize bowl.
What kind of prizes do you have?
Arizona Cardinals Sam Acho signed football, an autographed baseball by majority of the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got some spring training tickets coming, Phoenix Suns tickets, and the grand prize, hopefully, if it comes through, is a one-night stay at a Phoenix hotel.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So for 5 years, the Chavez Boxing Foundation is taking at-risk youth and trying to give them a better life, teaching them how to box, teaching them coaching, mentoring, keeping them in school, making sure their GPA stays decent. That's very cool. And on the 26th, you got the Let's Give the Kids a Fighting Chance event happening at the Deuce at Central and Lincoln, starting at what, 5 o'clock you said?
5:30 doors open.
Doors open at 5:30, and everything should be wrapped by 7?
7:30
You think?
at the latest.
Oh, what if everybody's like, come on, more?
Well, in that case, we'll keep going.
Now, I would imagine that kids that enter the program are probably getting a bit hassled by kids maybe who think they're a little more mean. Maybe a little more street, maybe gang even.
Yeah, I would say that the areas that they come from are gang areas, and we've been targeted several times by vandalism.
What have they done?
They broke into our gym last February and destroyed a majority of our equipment. We worked really hard to get a grant last year to buy a floor ring, and those can cost several $1,000s, and they completely destroyed the ropes we had. They destroyed some of the bladders out of our speed bags.
What's the point of that? I don't understand. Is it jealousy? Is it they don't want to see somebody bettering themselves?
Yeah, we're taking away their gang material, their people that they would take in. So.
You're taking the recruits.
Yep.
And you're recruiting them for a better life.
Yeah, and I don't like that. So.
Do you feel threatened at all when you're down there?
No, I feel safe. I mean, I'm surrounded by a bunch of boxers. I feel pretty safe. I go running with Pete along the canal sometimes, and a homeless man didn't see me and started to come at me, and he had a pit bull, and the pit bull even backed down from Pete. So I would say I feel pretty safe around them.
There you go. Pete Chavez, he is the founder and CEO of Chavez Boxing Foundation. His brother is pro MMA fighter Mike Chavez. They are the headliner for the Let's Give the Kids a Fighting Chance, which is going to take place at the Deuce on Central and Lincoln, starting at 5:30 is when the gates open. And there's going to be several rounds, including that highlight right there.
Yep.
That's going to be too cool. I wish Pete could have made it today so he could share some of his insight as to why he founded this and what got him motivated. Do you know the answer?
Growing up, his family turned out to be his boxing gym. He didn't necessarily come from a great background as far as, he could have gotten into a lot of trouble and kind of did for a bit. And then his boxing family was like, you can be something great, and really stood behind him, and his friends understood what he was doing when they saw how hard he was working.
When you say his boxing family, is that the Cesar Chavez family?
No.
No relation?
No relation.
Okay.
Sometimes people write us checks with that.
And you have to send them straight and say, no, we're not the Cesar Chavez.
No relation.
But it's still a great story nonetheless, and it's a great goal that he has for these kids.
Definitely.
And I think that is too cool. How long have you been with the organization?
About 2 years now.
And you loving it?
I absolutely love it. I walked away for a little bit to go back to school and ended up coming back, so I can't stay away.
So it's almost like The Godfather. Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in.
It is a lot like that. You can't get away. You love them too much.
You love them too much. And when you see all your work and your effort really blooming blossoming, it makes it all the more worthwhile, doesn't it?
Definitely. You walk into the gym and a 7-year-old jumps on you and says he misses you and he loves you. Okay, I can't leave again.
That's cool. That makes it all worthwhile right there.
Definitely.
Well, once again, I almost did it. The Chavez Boxing Foundation is holding their Let's Give the Kids a Fighting Chance event on January 26th. You are going to see founder and CEO Pete Chavez take on his brother, pro MMA fighter Mike Chavez. You got a couple of other bouts that are going to be slated for that night as well. The gates open at 5:30, taking place at the Deuce, Central and Lincoln, downtown Phoenix. Come and see the kids and come and see where your money is going when you donate. $70 is the VIP, $30 for general admission. Your VIP gets you some food and beverage and a very cool seat at the VIP table.
And 10 raffle tickets.
And raffles. I forgot about the raffles.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about the raffles. Everything from autographed footballs to baseballs to Suns tickets to spring training tickets and hopefully a stay at a Phoenix hotel. And one of the hotels will be listening this morning and they'll hear us saying, come on, give us a room.
Yeah.
We need a room to give away for the grand prize. So let's give the kids a fighting chance. Don't forget, it's January 26th. Lawyers, city council reps, some of the kids from the program, and CEO Pete Chavez taking on his brother, pro MMA fighter Mike Chavez. It's all for a worthy cause, the Chavez Boxing Foundation. You got a website?
Yes, we do. ChavezBoxingFoundation.com.
CHAVEZ boxingfoundation.com. Check it out.
And we have a YouTube channel.
You do?
Yes. CBF, like Chavez Boxing Foundation, 85013.
CBF 85013.
We got a pretty cool video for our sponsor boxer program if you want more information about that.
So you can go to youtube.com for that one. CBF 85013. 85013. CBF for Chavez Boxing Foundation 85013. Check out the video on YouTube. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. ChavezBoxingFoundation.com. You can go on YouTube. You can go check it out. CBF 85013 on YouTube.com. Holly Farrar, I thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Deb.
Wasn't it painless? I told you.
It was easy.
Thank you again.